Alright, hey guys. Today I have an R4 SDHC. For those who don't know, this is a flash card. It's a DS chip. Basically, it's just a blank DS chip that has a slot for a micro SD card. Any standard micro SD card. And what you do is you can download games online called ROMs, which is the same thing as if you were to go out and buy a game, and put that onto your micro SD card. Put that in here, into the R4. Then put it into your DS and play the game as if it were any normal game. What comes in the box is the R4 itself, a micro SD card, and you can buy it in different sizes. This is a 4 GB version, and an adapter for you to put the micro SD card into, and then into your computer, so you can put in firmware, games, all that stuff. So this version will run you about $30, and I'll leave a link in the description to where you can buy it. To start things off with your R4, you need to take the micro SD card, put it into your adapter, plug it into your computer, and then download the correct firmware. I'll leave a link in the description to that too. And then you're ready to play. So now I'm going to cut the video here, and I'm going to show you my screen and my computer screen on how to set everything up. Alright, so I just put my my SD card, my micro SD card, into my computer right now, and here it is. You can see that it's completely empty. There's nothing in it. I can do this. I'm doing this on a Mac right now. You can do this on Windows. It's pretty much all the same. So first, you're going to open up your web browser, and you're going to go to this website right here. This is the official main site for the R4 SDHC, and this is where you're going to download the firmware. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to kernel download, and if you have a DSi, then you're going to get an R4i, not the one that I have. I have this one, R4 SDHC, just the regular one, for like my regular DS Lite or the original DS. If you have a DSi, then this is the one you want. But you're gonna go to the kernel downloads. In my case, I would go to this, and then you would go to English version 1.34. And I already have this downloaded. It is right here, and it's a RAR file. So you're gonna need, on Windows, you're gonna need something like WinAce or WinRAR, something to extract that file. And on my Mac, I'm going to use unrarx. So I'm going to take this file, and I'm gonna open unrarx, and I'm gonna choose where to extract it to, and I have a folder to extract it to, so I'm just gonna find that. And then I'm gonna take my RAR, put it in, and it's gonna extract all those files to the folder that I chose to extract it to. And this will just take a second. Then there we go. Now we have those files from the firmware that we just downloaded. So now we're going to go to that folder, and we're going to see there's going to be all these things in here. We have all this stuff. So what we're going to do is we're going to take everything in this folder, and we're going to drag it into our R4, into our micro SD card. And this is pretty much all the system things for it. It'll make it so you can start putting games onto it and stuff. And yeah. Okay, and we're done. So we have all the stuff here. Now we're going to make a new folder inside this R4 folder, and we're going to call that games. Once you have your games folder, that's just a way to organize everything. That's how you put all your all the games that you download, and you put them into that folder. So where you're going to go is you're going to go to another website that I'm going to have in the video description called romulation.net. This is pretty much where you download all of your games. There's a crap load to choose from. And yeah, you just download that and then you can start playing it. So for demonstration purposes, I already have a game in this right here, and I have Pokemon Platinum, and I guess I already dragged it in here, but I'll just do it again. Here, so we have this. We're going to take it, we're going to put it into our games folder. And yeah, I accidentally dragged it in by mistake before, so I'm just going to hit replace. And see, it's about 134, it's 134 megabytes, and you're on your micro SD card you have 4 gigabytes, 2 to 4 to like any number. And yeah, so you can fit a lot of games in here, so I think it's definitely worth it to get something like this, because then you don't have to pay for games anymore. So the files that you download will be a .nds file, and that's what it'll read. That's what your R4 will read. So you're just gonna take it, drag it into the games folder, and then you're done. Now I'm going to cut the video and show you it in action. Okay, so I took out the adapter from my computer, and I have the micro SD card. Now I'm just going to take my R4, I'm going to put it in, and then I'm going to put it in my DS, and I'm going to turn on. And then it'll automatically go to this screen right here. And then you'll have this right here, and this is just a calendar. For this this first one is games, and this is multimedia like music and videos and stuff, and this is the boot slot 2 for like a Game Boy Advance game. So we're just gonna go to games, and this bottom screen will show you the game, and this top screen will show you your folders. So since we made the games folder, we're just gonna go there, and then you see the game that we put in, Pokemon Platinum, and it'll be down here too. See? And you're just gonna click A, and it'll say that it can't find a SAV for this file, and that's a save file. That's like your save game data. And whenever you make a new game, it'll say that, and you just hit A, and then it'll create one, and then it'll just load the game. And this is just like any other game. It's like it's the exact same thing as if you were to go out and buy Pokemon Platinum version. You can use Wi-Fi, you can do all that stuff, and then you start a new game here, and then yeah, stuff. So yeah, this is a really great deal. It'll run you $30, and you can pretty much get any games you want, and like yeah, it's all free. And you can fit at least like 30 games on your R4. So if you are interested in one, then I'll have a website in the description on where you can buy one, and rate, comment, sub if you like the video.